Welcome to another episode of Crime Pays a Botany Doesn't. This is another fundraiser, okay? People probably think I took the money and spent it on coke and hookers in Reno, which, I don't know why you go to Reno. Reno's like more low profile, it's like a working man's Vegas. It's, well, housing prices went way up there recently, but either way, this is the spot. That other spot I did the video on ended up not working out. The guy was asking too much, wanted too much money per acre. It was infested with buffel, and it was not untarnished Thornscrub. It had been root plowed. We got many acres of untarnished Thornscrub, unplowed. There's buffel grass on the margins, but this is actually within reach, and so we are actually going to hopefully try to get this parcel. But we're not. First off, this is too nice to build a bathroom on. I don't even want to build the bathroom. We might build a little base camp, but this property is too, I can't bear the thought of demolishing any of it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll still do that. That's further on down the road. We got to raise more money. But, we do need a little bit more. So if anyone feels inclined to give, you make a decent donation, you can absolutely come visit in the winter once it cools down. The window's about to shut here, all right? Summers in South Texas are akin to winters in Minneapolis. You just can't go outside. It's just fucking brutal. You can, but whatever, it's not pleasant. You can see the black brush behind me is in fruit. It's about to be going off. Well, here it is. But anyway, anything you can donate we'd be grateful for. Venmo is Thornscrubsanctuary. You can also mail us paper checks. Email me, and I'll give you it's a tax deductible donation. We do have an EIN number. It's through our nonprofit. And so, anyway, it's tax deductible. We'll give you an EIN number for your tax guy. And, you can write it off on your taxes, 100%. And then come visit us and see what actual intact South Texas Thornscrub looks like. The species diversity here is nuts. I haven't been on a parcel of land like this probably since 2019. It's that nice. It's pretty remote, pretty remarkable. Just got to come visit in late November, December. It's just going to be a little too hot. I don't want it, Otherwise, they're going to make you sign a liability waiver. If you die from heat stroke, it's not our fault. So we just saw a Texas tortoise. So anyway, that's what this video is about. Help us get it and preserve this. And I don't even know if we're going to build the bathroom anywhere. We do. We got to build a base camp. But mostly I want to get research scientists in here, maybe students, and and get people to study this stuff. The soil community here alone is fucking mind-blowing. Anyway, let's go check it out. Oh, who's that guy over there? Who's that guy? What's up, cutie? Look at him. He's giving me the side eye. He's giving me the side eye. Don't worry. I'm just going to come take a look. There you go. I'm just going to come take a look at you. That's all we want to do. Let's see, he's doing like a neck stretch. He just came out of his hole, and he's doing a neck stretch. Go for his Berlandier eye. He's doing a little, look at that. He just came out. It's such a beautiful day. It's not too hot, You guys go into dormancy for the summer when it's too hot? Probably. Like he's just doing a little stretch. He's doing his Pilates. That's what Elle does. Elle's been doing Pilates. You get down there on a mat. I should talk louder, sorry. God, he's fucking cute. Look at this guy. Oh, this is nice. This is bringing me some. This is spiritually soothing, como se dice. I'm gonna think about this next time I, feel like, driving my truck into a bank wall or something, We're gonna try to protect your home. If we get this spot, your little hole's gonna be safe. I'll bring out some celery. Actually, I don't think you're supposed to do that. I don't think you're supposed to bring out celery for the Texas tortoises. Not saying he would necessarily have a problem with it. That's an old one too. That's a decent size. God, what a beautiful fucking animal. Beautiful and underappreciated. See, he's just hanging out. He's just hanging out over there. And then over here we got ancestral cactus, which I haven't seen in a while. Just a little one. Forms a little potato-like tuber in the ground. Where the hell did it go? See, spines with those recurved ends. Radial spines and central spines, prominent tubercles. That's a great species right there. Look at that, nice private parcel of property, generally intact. There's only buffel grass on the road. A lot of Echinocerius and Acanthus diversity. Nice open habitat and tons of loafs. Just everywhere. Just growing. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. I have not been on a property this nice in a long time. Louis is a little weathered from the heat. It is hot as fuck, but that's nice. Look at the flower scarabs ensconced in there. Is that Euphoria? That's the genus Euphoria. Look at that. Jesus. Probably one of the main pollinators of Opuntia. God, look at that. God, what a fucking beautiful beetle. A flower scarab. Has anybody gotten a flower scarab tattoo? I'd kind of be surprised if not. You guys are sleeping. All the dumb shit people get tattooed. You know, pirate ships, nautical wheels, like the steering wheel of a ship. What's that shit called? I don't know. I'm not a fucking sailor. Koi fish. Why don't you get a flower scarab? Why the fuck not, you know? I got a bearded lady tattoo. God, I love this habitat. That fucking duff is rich. The microbial communities are rich. Look at the blackbrush about to go off. Look at it, just about to be lit up. With seeds. Another month. Look at it. That's nice. Look, providing cover for his friend Peyote. Echinocerius and Acanthus. God, those cicadas are nice too. That's a really nice background noise. Those cicadas. Look, loaf there. Nice loaf there. Acanthus. Got a mammillaria prolifer. No, it's spherica right there. Oh God, right there too. Incredible. Such nice diversity here. Holy hell. Oh, them cicadas are nice. I feel like, Jedediah Smith when he's, they're speaking to me. You know, they're saying, this is the spot. What's it called when you got, what is it? When you got 15 wives and they got their hairs all up in that little bun? This is the spot. I have not been in habitat this nice. This beautiful overstory of mesquite, not super thick. There's not, I think it's just because there's so much, we're at the downside of a slope here, so it's washing. Maybe that's why it's not too thick. There's just too much, the growth isn't too thick, but it's not overgrown despite how wet it is. Look at that, nice old grandpa, beautiful old grandpa. Future site of the Thornscrubsanctuary. This is the spot. Is that what he said? This is the spot. This is it. What do you think, Louis? I think it's pretty nice. You got Trixis inula. Holy hell. That's nice. That's really nice in there. That is really nice in there. Oh, fuck. Oh, look, it's a Poselgeri. It's the Echinocerius Poselgeri in fruit. Oh my God. Didn't even see it. I just saw them fruits because it blends in so well. It blends in with the sticks, you know? Just a marvelous spot. You know, it's 90 degrees, 92, but we're fine. I got the water back in the ATV. It's so thick you can't get out here with a truck. You need an ATV. Javi rented an ATV. Over here. Come check out the Poselgeri. It's real nice here. Real nice. Yeah, see, it's so weird. Like, how is the landscape shaped? See, there's a little loaf, more skeleton leaf. It seems like it's altered by water because you've got this stuff. You know, look at that. Like, there's obviously flowing water that brushed all the duff against that. So maybe the water is what's keeping it clear. I don't know. See, this is, like, in my opinion, the most beautiful kind of peyote habitat. Look at that rock. What the hell? Most beautiful kind of peyote habitat where it's kind of open. Looks like something's been rooting around, maybe armadillos or something. Doesn't look deep enough to be pigs. But there's just, you know, you got to crawl on your hands. Ah, fuck. It's got a thorn in me. There's some nice, you got this nice layer of mesquite duff on the ground. Lovely. Rich biotic soil community on the soil surface. Yeah, this all looks like pigs, or not pigs, armadillos. Maybe, I don't know. Uh-oh, somebody's getting roughed up here. Knows how recent that was. Looks plump, nice farina on them. They're looking good. Bunch there, bunch there. Oh, this is nice. We'd just be preserving habitat and trying to get people here who can study things like the soil biota. That nice mam hyderi. It's weird though, the peyote is like seems to be what's doing the best. Like there's more peyote than any other cacti, except that echinocereus. Any acanthus. There's a nice ephedra. I think it's just antisyphilitica. Oh, first mosquito. Took a while, but they found me. Little guys everywhere. So if there's little guys everywhere, that means the seed is washing down here, as you can see. That's how this seed is probably getting there. It's probably being transported by water from up above. I wonder if there's like a larger mother plants up above. You see there's some. God, what a beautiful piece of property. A nice zizyphus, lote bush they call it. It's actually in flower and in fruit. There's the little flowers. How was it? Sarcombatus obtusifolius used to be zizyphus. Typical Rhamnaceae flowers, very tiny little shits. Those little yellow things with those paddle-shaped structures, those stamens alternating with the petals. God, it is hot. I'm a little winded, you know. I am a little winded. I'm just so in love with this habitat. Who is that? Just Chachalaca just took off? So here's the guayacán. Steep, not steep, it's slight incline, excuse me. God, the heat's really getting to me. And we see a little nursery. Got that rich duff. Not growing too deep in it, but notice how the light, too. Like the pattern of lighting is very important here. Like it's that part shade. It's like bright shade. Very pleasant. I don't want to disturb the crust here, the soil crust. Look at that. Look at that lichen. Ah! God, I love it here. I fucking love this, and it hasn't been disturbed. Look, you got loafs everywhere. Everywhere. Fucking everywhere. Boom. Boom. It's just so curious that they're the most dominant species here next to echinocereus. Most dominant species of cactus. Look at this lichen, too. Get Kerry Knudsen in here. Get him to check out. Hopefully sequence some of these lichen. Oh, God, so rich. And then out here in the full exposure, there's nothing. It's too, oh, well, no, I shouldn't say that. There's some large, oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Look, you got like 15 under that one. Oh, beautiful farina on there. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, sir. Ma'am, whatever, you know. Tons of Techilia canescens. Senna bahinioides, the folded conduplicate leaf. Rich. This is really nice here. All right, I'm feeling a little woozy. I am going to have to... I should have brought my goddamn water. I didn't think we were going to be that long, though. Oops. Nice. Look at that massive bastard. These fucking huge orb weavers. Every time I see them, you know, they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Oh, look, he's like... They can't harm you, but they're just, you know, intimidating looking. God, this open stuff. Look at this massive black brush. Woo, it's getting spicy out. It's starting to get a little cooked. God, it's so incredible to not see any buffel, man. Oh my God. What grass is that? That's not buffel, whatever grass that is down there. That's nice. The Trixus. Trixus inula. Fragrant leaves. This is a great fucking native plant too. Mutisioid aster, part of the mutisioid subfamily. See those corollas? How they got two lips, one on either side. Those yellow ligules. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at the phylaries on it too. Mutisioideae is mostly in South America, but you go. Oh yeah, God, it smells good. God, I love this plant. What a great plant. Supposedly native people used to smoke it, but I don't know. I've never tried. Maybe I should sometime. Which way to go? Would you go through the black brush, or would you go over here? There's a little spider. I don't want to bum out. I'll get on my hands and knees, crawl through there. Look, a little pygmy forest of black brush. It's kind of nice. And go this way. Ah, Christ! I just ripped my nice shirt on the fucking black brush. Whatever. It's all right. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, Christ. Ah. Spiritually soothing, to cure all manner of spiritual malady. Intact Thornscrub. Got a nice little Tasahio colony and Condalia hookeri right there, Ramnaceae. You don't see this guy too much. That's cool. That's a dwarfed one. God, look at the soil community here. Look, there's a loaf. You don't even see him at first. More Trixus innula, this Parthenium. There's a nice loaf. And look at that black stuff. That's all a living soil crust. And you've got that cool lichen. What is that, a sora or something? There's a loaf right there. It's about to be really hot. The next 6 months, the window is closing. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a nice one. See, this is what you gotta bring out here. You gotta bring one of these nice insulated canteens. It's hilarious. I didn't even see that guy, and he's flowering. Looking back there, you got some, ooh, Jesus, wasp in there. You got some old grandpas. Look at that guy. Protected by the Ziziphus. Right here, obtusifolius. You got it, what is that? Oh, that's a Celtis over there. It's a hackberry. Oh, it's beautiful. If you could see that living crust, it breaks up as it dries. Nice loaf back there. And wonderful little colony right here. Look at these guys. It's a multi-header. How old is that? How old is that, Grandpa? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, my God. Ah! Growing with the Trixus. Look at that. Oh, you got a... Oh, yeah, that's just more Sydney. I thought that was at the Isocoma over there. Coronapifolia. That's a cool one. I bet that's here, too. More Parthenium. Look at this. So there's water moving. This is probably very wet when it does rain. You can see how this mud cracks up. Well, it's not mud. It's a living soil crust. But you know what I mean. That stuff. Look, little guy right there. Probably standing on top of one. Yeah, see that? There's some right there and a gentle slope. So it's water. And you could see there's water, there's movement, there's water bringing all this duff. Looks like there was some damage, some dieback, some mite dieback like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like it just split open. Wow. There was some damage to that apical meristem of that one stem on the upper left. All right. You know, in South Texas, I don't think I've ever seen Sydnea tenuifolia growing with peyote. That's pretty cool. I wonder how old that one is. This is a just fucking seminal plant. All right, absolutely necessary in a native plant garden here. They grow so fast they could take such a beating from the sun. They get lush. I think I already said this in this video, but that's okay. I'll say it again. Smells really good at night. All the shit coming out of the stomata, all the volatiles, all the Asteraceae secondary chemistry. Nice Zinnia acerosa right there. More massive loafs. I wouldn't say massive. It's not the biggest I've seen. I've certainly seen them 2 feet, 3 feet wide, but unlikely to find that here. Anyway, wonderful habitat. Just, god damn it. Just Nice ancestro. See that? That's a nice one. God, look at this. Such a rich site. Oh, it's mind-blowing. Such a rich, intact site. No buffel. Just native diversity. This is, I think we're on the Goliad formation right here. Goliad, and then when you go further west, you're on the Catahoula formation. Catahoula is like 27 million years old. Goliad's a little bit younger, but such a rich site, man. Like these little arroyos. Ah, God. Ah, petrified wood. Found some petrified wood. Just a rich site. Senna, Behenioides, and Atropha, Dioica. Loafs everywhere. Jesus Christ. It's not too often you find Thornscrub like this. Since, you know, it just seems like the native culture here hates it. Oh shit, some armadillo was rooting this guy up. Let me get this, put this back from there. Put a little rock right there. God, just a beautiful fucking sight. God damn it. Ah. Okay, that sun needs to stay away for a little bit. Look at that. That's probably all the same plant. Ah. Look at that. Escobaria emscoteriana with the fruit. I've never seen fruit on that. And the whole ground is alive, just covered in lichen. See, just dormant right now, waiting for a little bit of rain for temps to cool off, and then it turns green and gets going. Nahuatlia hypoleuca. Formerly Gucknadia, a tree composite, a tree asteraceae, with those beautiful white undersides. This is the only spot on the land I've seen it, on these gravel beds where it gets a lot more exposure and it could just get blasted. That's a fucking beautiful specimen too. I mean, it'll grow in shadier brush too, but here it's a lot happier. Able to grow like the small tree that it is. Seeds are just wind dispersed. Thing gets lit up with butterflies when it's blooming. Flowers kind of stink though. Look at that. You can see that Gucknadia, aka Nahuali, is the only thing with any size. God, there's so few places like this left in South Texas, man. Especially near Stark County. Everything, the tumor of development is just taking off there. You know, it's really taking off. It's kind of a bummer. Look at the Guajillo. Senegalia berlandii. Yeah, look at this. All this dwarfed Senegalia. Look at that. Ah! Just growing on these gravel beds. River transported gravel beds. God. What is this little guy? The view over there on this ridge. Look at the black brush with those nice fruits. Right here we got a species of hedioma, one of the mints, with the tiny pink flower. Smells incredible. Smells like coyote mint. Look at all the bristles on that thing. Jesus Christ. Smells amazing. I've never seen a hedioma down here in South Texas. Right here you got Thamnosma texensis, of course. Rutaceae, another fragrant plant. Get out of the buffel, Louie. What are you doing? Yeah, look at that view. Nothing. Nothing. That's so nice. No McMansions, no rich person trying to play ranchette. God damn, this buffle's gonna have to go. It's all right. We'll mark the spots on a map where the buffle is. But there's been minimal buffle incursion from what I've seen. There's really not that much of it. It's pretty nice.